Welcome, kind listeners, to Under the Banyan Tree.
The live show where ancient epics meet modern minds.
I am Leo, a yogini from the West.
And I am Mayank, a rationalist from the East.
And together we journey through the Mahabharata from the retelling of Ramesh Menon, epic of war, faith, and everything in between.
Everything in between.
And today we are reading 3 chapters. Chapter 54, A Desolate Gift. Chapter 55, Miracle in the Wilderness. And chapter 56, Narad, Visit Indraprastha, with the aim of finding surprise in these chapters. With this in mind, tell me, what's your definition of surprise, Mayank?
Yeah, so we talked about it a little bit earlier, just to bring our kind listeners on the same page. And for me, earlier it was something unexpected, but a pleasant event. And later, at least, we agreed on any unexpected event, whether pleasant or not. So that's my current definition, an unexpected event.
Yeah, and I've done a little bit of research, and it is interesting.
As always. Go ahead.
Sorry, you are the Ravenclaw. I don't get it.
I'm a lazy Ravenclaw.
Okay. So originally the word surprise, it was used mainly in the military context. So in the 16th century and 17th, surprise was primarily used to as a move where they would capture an enemy off guard. And just only later on, we adopted that word to our day-to-day life. And now what?
I just started thinking about corporate language, like we say bandwidth all the time, as if, which came as probably a frequency, scientific, military term, but now it's a corporate jargon. And when you said that surprise was a military jargon, and we adopted it, so probably.
Yeah, but it's interesting because nowadays, as you said, surprise normally has a positive connotation.
Yeah.
But previously, it was always related with overtaking or an invasion. And
surprise attack.
Yes, kind of that. But mainly it's something that evokes a feeling of amazement or shock. It's something unexpected. And that's what I try to find in the text. Things that, what are you doing?
You are peeking.
Oh, okay. For a change, I'm more audible than you.
Yeah.
Something that it's unexpected or something that should be unexpected, but it's no longer unexpected because...
Like this was unexpected that you may be peeking.
Yeah, which is weird. It's because of yesterday.
Oh, all good. So that's for a surprise, pleasant surprise.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to do the summary and brace yourself because today is my turn of summarizing the 3 chapters. And
you can do it my way, the way I told the summary to you.
And do you think I remember?
Go ahead.
Okay, so can you count me down?
11:06, we are starting.
No, it's 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay, so we are summarizing the 3 chapters, 54, 55, and 56. In these 3 chapters, the Pandavas, they arrive Hastinapur. They were received by the citizens with love and they were all excited. They made Draupadi come out of the chariot and they said, oh my God, she deserves to be Pandava's wife because she is so beautiful. And Dhritarashtra decides to divide the kingdom and gives the desert-like part, Khandavaprastha, to the Pandavas. And Dhritarashtra basically exiled them. Go, 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 you have to go. So he is coronated. They go to that deserted, harsh, cursed land, but Krishna went with them. So it seems that there was a curse, and Krishna overnight lifted the curse and built, with the help of Indra and the architect of the Devas, a beautiful palace and beautiful gardens and forest. Everything it's lust, and a city is very rich. And after this, Krishna goes away, and they are visited by Narad. And Narad tells them that they should divide among them the time with Draupadi. So Narad says, oh, each one of you should have 1 year with Draupadi, that you will not have any conflict among them. So this is decided. Of course, that Draupadi was not included in this decision after she just go to pray. And that's it, I think.
Yeah, can I add one missing piece?
Many missing pieces.
No, I think the summary was excellent, but one part which we are missing is, because that was agreed that if anyone violated that vow,
that's important.
That process, then they will have to take 12 years self-exile for Tirth Yatra. And Arjun,
explain what it's Tirth Yatra.
Tirth Yatra is being like you are going on a pilgrimage, and then eventually what happens is that Arjun, because
that's the next chapter.
This is the last chapter.
But it's next chapter.
What do you mean next chapter?
Go ahead.
That a Brahman comes.
Oh.
Yeah, it was all part of this chapter.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
And a Brahman comes and says that his cows are being taken away, and Arjun's Gandiv was in Yudhishthir's palace, and because he had to invade on the privacy of Yudhishthir and Draupadi, he put himself on a self-exile of 12 years, and he sets out with some Brahmins and singing people for company, and that's it.
Yeah, yep. Thank you. I forgot that part.
It's totally fine. We will be this way today, okay? We are coming back after 2 weeks, and every part of my body is hurting. So I had a yoga class with her in the morning.
And so are you saying that I torture people in my yoga classes?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
What was that symbol? That make that symbol if you need help.
That's not a rabbit.
I don't know. That's a symbol with, like, if you make that symbol if you need help. Publicly making that symbol here after attending our yoga class. Let's go ahead.
Oh God.
It's fine. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, it's just documented here forever. Nothing.
And eternity.
Nothing bad
that you suffer in my yoga classes.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen. Oh, my back. Yeah.
Sorry, your back should be better after my yoga class.
Yeah. No, it's a good sweet pain. It's not bad pain. Just setting the record. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, tell me, where did you find surprise in the text?
So, for me, the first surprise, obviously people of Hastinapur may have known by that time that Pandavas are alive, but I think seeing them in flesh and blood was probably surreal and surprising in many ways.
And I think all of them, they wanted to be the first ones seeing the Pandavas arriving.
Yeah.
And I think it was, it's like when you are expecting a surprise, but when it happens, it's overwhelming in a positive way.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. I can only relate with sports. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like say your team is strong, you know that you will win a cup or something.
But when,
But when it
yeah.
happens, it still feels surreal and surprising, even though like you were quite sure that, oh, our team should easily make it. But yeah.
But yeah, yeah, that's true.
And another instance in the same crowd, I think seeing the beauty of Draupadi, they were probably pleasantly surprised that how can someone be so beautiful. However, I also agree to that point of yours that when it comes to women, the only thing appreciated is being beautiful.
Yeah, I actually wrote what one of them say, lovely enough to be their prince's wife.
I think one reason can be, let me be
Yeah,
advocate.
be devil's advocate.
No, I'm
please.
not being devil's advocate. I'm being an advocate for the people. That they look up to their princess in a very high regards. That, oh, these are kind of demigods, which they are in some senses. So they deserve someone
Yeah,
exceptional.
and to be honest, I was thinking about this in the morning when I wrote the sentence. The fact is, we still have the same prejudice. So if you see a woman with a stunning, beautiful man and she's regular,
Regular.
you know,
Nice. Good job.
okay, in terms of beauty,
I know, but I'm
Okay.
teasing you.
you will think, the first thing I think people think is, oh, he probably has other attributes. If you see a man, if you see a man with a stunning, beautiful woman,
Like me. You're saying. Yeah.
no, it's the
Then everyone is thinking that there should be something more with this guy, that this woman is with him.
no. I think we still fall in the prejudice of judging everyone by the cover.
Yeah. And in all honesty, when it comes to stereotypes or judging someone by its cover, I don't find those things to be completely wrong. Because see, something not turning out to what its cover was is always an exception. It is always a surprise. Like when people say you have to dress well or do this or do that, like or else why people are getting surprised that if say suddenly someone is not very well dressed or probably carrying a homeless look and he goes into a Rolls Royce showroom and he suddenly says, oh, here's a check and I want this Rolls Royce. That's an exception.
Yeah, but I think we exercise that in in a smaller scale, that many times we don't know deeply, or we don't invest time in people that are less, less extrovert or less out there, and we should, because many times they are beautiful people, they have a lot to give, but simply they don't show off so much.
Okay, can I push this?
Go ahead.
So why the onus is on the other party? Like, what about the one who wants to prove themselves?
But they don't want to prove themselves.
Like you
I
say,
remember I remember I remember a manager that I had, that she always said to listen to the ones that speak less. And the fact that someone does not push his voice or her voice doesn't mean that they don't have interesting things to say.
See, that's my perspective. If you have something good to say, you will always speak it.
I don't agree.
That's what at least I do. If I'm not speaking, it means I don't have anything to contribute which I believe is important.
But you are judging the world by yourself.
And that's the way to do it. Because the world is my reflection. Don't you say all these things in yoga? We see what we are within other
Yeah,
people.
and that's why you need to question yourself.
That why am I so perfect? Or those kinds of questions. Okay, let's move on from this because we will get stuck on this. But I totally agree with this point of yours that it's, and this is very superficial and it still exists.
Yeah.
That on a woman, the pressure to look pretty and beautiful is much higher because those are the first qualities on which she's judged. And for a man, it's what you can bring.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's so sorry for pressing on this, but beauty means to please. So we still see that way that a woman always needs to please others. It can be her beauty or the way she hosts or whatsoever, but to be loved, she needs to please others. And we still feel it and see it nowadays. So yeah, the prejudice is still here. Let's continue.
Your next moment of surprise. We are going chronologically in the story.
Oh yeah, chronologically speaking. Let me go back in my pages then, because I don't have things chronologically. Oh, yeah, thank you. So there's a moment where Gandhari, that's one of my favorite characters, at least from what I know. Let's see what this book does of her. But it is in this text, when Gandhari embraced Draupadi, she had a vision and she knew that Draupadi would be the death of her sons. And even knowing this, she embraces and blesses Draupadi. And in a way, this is surprising because we normally don't act this way. We don't embrace the ones that we know that will hurt us. Because there's an attachment, even if Draupadi rationally knows that her sons are not that positive, it's her sons. And she embraces Draupadi with love. And I think that's surprising. That's something that it's unexpected. It's an unexpected behavior when you are sure of something. And even though it's like, for me, it almost means she embraces destiny.
Yeah, even I registered it as a surprise at my end. To be honest, I don't recall when exactly she felt that. After embracing her, during she embraced her, or before even embracing her. But I also felt that you don't know what is there in the future. So at that moment, probably she just embraced her, and then she realized that
Now, when she embraced her, she had that
Vision.
vision, and after she blessed her,
Hmm.
she didn't have to bless her.
Yeah, and that's what I find like that in that ways Gandhari is kind of a very respectable
And we know that
character.
later on she will defend her.
Yeah.
So I find that,
Quite honorable.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your thank you for giving words to my thoughts.
Mm-hmm. What can be next?
Okay, for me it's a surprise that it's no longer a surprise that Vyas keeps popping up. It's like the guy
He
does
just
not
wants some footage. Hey, don't forget, I am the writer. I'm back. But yeah, probably this time it made sense of him coming. I didn't think that he was required during
together.
Draupadi's wedding and all those things.
Uh-huh.
Krishna was enough there. Just letting them that you should head to Kampilya was enough. He didn't have to come back again. But this time I think because it was Yudhishthir's coronation, so it made sense that he came. So it's, yeah. But it's no longer a surprise, as you said.
Yeah, it starts to
Yeah. Maybe we are reading it as chapters, but years are passing by, so then it probably is a surprise.
yeah.
So there was a line from Krishna where he says that Dhritarashtra will not give Pandavas their fair inheritance, and for me this was lack of surprise. Like he's so predictable. That Dhritarashtra is so predictable that if he would have done anything opposite to this, then it would have been a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So so I just made a note of it.
Yeah, his words are warm, but his heart is cold.
Yeah.
Yep. I found very interesting, and maybe it's my own interpretation. So in Dhritarashtra's speech, he says, "We hear to our sorrow that there is some dissension between yourself, so Yudhishthira, and our own son." And this didn't land very well in my stomach because Duryodhana is the one that has problems, not Yudhishthira. And the way he put it, our own son, is like the son of Hastinapur. And he mentions the Yuvraj Duryodhana. But Yudhishthira, it's a Yuvraj too.
Yeah.
So the way this, it was surprising because, okay, I know that I have the image of Dhritarashtra from the series. But it was surprising to have this so bluntly mean and not having anyone arguing against it.
This thing happened in the court?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Vidur, with Bhishma, with Drona, with all of them there.
Okay.
Except our Duryodhana.
Okay. Because I'll be honest, like I think I read the chapter a week back, and then we watched the series, and I think we both agree that series has more instances from it has more details compared to what book has, and the characters, they feel more gray compared to what the characters here they feel. And I liked from the series when Dhritarashtra was talking to Yudhishthir, it felt as if he's pleading.
Yeah.
He's saying that please just take whatever I'm giving you, and
in the in the series, I find very interesting because he uses the same card that Duryodhan uses. He says, otherwise I will kill myself.
Yeah.
So, and for me, it's like, son like father.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So Duryodhan is completely manipulative, and Dhritarashtra is weak, and therefore he turns towards manipulation. And the thing is, in that scene, you see that this guy is weak.
Yeah.
He's not. He can't take a decision. Even Vidur points it out in his quote that why are you asking Bhishma
Yeah.
to make a decision? It's your decision to make.
Yep. And he always hides behind, because I'm a representative of Pandu.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't see this in the chapter and in the book, and maybe the book, it's more equal to the original text.
Yeah.
But I like the Dhritarashtra, that
Yeah.
it's more layered
And-
and complex.
We will have to give credit. I think I can be butchering his name or I may be wrong. I think his name is Rahi Masum Raza. He wrote the dialogues in Mahabharat, and especially in the series, I feel that they have made changes to the original text, but the changes are good changes. That's what I believe. They have given more gray to the characters instead of making them quite black and white,
Yeah.
which we feel from the book. And even the original text, if we try to seek things from the original text. And that was probably one reason when I started watching new Mahabharat, I didn't like it a lot because
It was more black and white.
yeah, it started with Duryodhan being more evil, Dhritarashtra being more evil.
Yeah.
And again, these are things about personal preferences, but
There's something that I liked, that was the sarcasm of Krishna.
yeah. In
In this text too, I fear it is even worse than we expected from your loving uncle.
yeah, when they see Khandavaprasth
Yeah.
and how desolate, ruined it was, this is what Krishna said. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So probably this was also a surprise. They knew it's bad, but
Yeah.
they didn't know.
they didn't know how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like, this is something for me to learn, to use humor to face certain circumstances. And it was nice. It was refreshing to see all knowable being playful and sarcastic. That was fun.
Well,
All knowledgeable.
even before that,
Huh.
I feel the division of the country or the nation, it was probably also a surprise. Like in the series, Bhishma announces that,
Yeah.
and everyone was shocked at what just happened. Maybe no one thought that the solution can be in this direction.
Yeah. And over here,
It was
Yeah.
Dhritarashtra, but I still feel that it is a surprise for the people.
yeah. And talking about that, I think it was a very nice surprise for the Pandavas that so many citizens wanted to
Yeah.
go with them.
I also
Yeah.
made a note that how loyal those people are.
Yeah.
For them, probably it was quite a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, and there's they portray it in a very nice way.
Okay, just to give context to
Yeah. Go
the
ahead.
kind
Thank
listeners.
you.
So when Pandavas decided that they will be heading to Khandavaprasth, a lot of people from Hastinapur, they decided that they will give them company. So, and even
They
though
will move
they will
there.
move, economic migrants, expats,
Yeah.
and even though Yudhishthir was saying, let us prepare the city first and then you can move in, but people were not ready. Many people were like, no, we will come.
Yeah.
And other people decided that, okay, once say it is ready, then we will go. So
And it's set in a very nice way. Some 100 families set out with the Pandavas, preferring the desolation they had heard about by now to the false comfort of the Dhritarashtra city.
yeah,
And it made me think a lot about us, how we are afraid of trying to do something or follow a dream or a calling because we are afraid of losing the comforts that we have and don't take risks.
yeah. And this is actually quite opposite of what we usually do in our lives.
Yeah.
That an uncomfortable familiarity feels better
Then
than taking a leap of faith.
exactly. And in all fairness, after they were rewarded
Yeah,
for taking that leap of faith.
yeah, yeah.
So, shall we move on to the miracle in the wilderness?
Yep. So, I just made a note that probably when Krishna revealed to Yudhishthir that the time of a rishi's curse is up, because it has been foretold that when a Kuru king would like to bring the land and its prosperity back, then a curse will go away. So probably for Yudhishthir and other Pandavas, this was kind of a surprise, because they may be thinking, oh, this is a lot of work.
No, what?
And
Yes
Krishna
and
just
no.
gave them a shortcut.
Yeah. But, and I hope I'm not confusing, but I think Dhritarashtra had the trust that if they are with Krishna, it will go well. Doesn't matter.
Dhritarashtra, Yudhishthir.
Yudhishthir, sorry. Yudhishthir trusted deeply that if Krishna is with them, things will go well, no matter how bad the situation looks like. And for me, it's that idea of as long as you have faith, doesn't matter which situation you are, trust that it will go well. The only part that in this text, it's like, basically the Pandavas, they didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
They go to sleep, and when they wake up, a miracle happened.
Miracle!
So the second miracle of Krishna, which I find, I think they should have to work a little bit for it.
Yeah.
It's not simply being at the right side. You need to put the work on it.
So, I would like to add couple of points here. And again, I will do series versus book comparison. So, in the book, Yudhishthir tells Krishna that he's glad to have this ruined land as kingdom. At least he has a challenge and he's grateful to the destiny. Something of this sort he says. I really felt a lot of respect for Yudhishthir in that moment. That is truly that instance of when life gives you lemon,
Make lemonade.
make lemonade. Like his outlook is completely positive. From series, what I remember is that I think there was somewhere where Yudhishthir expresses faith in Krishna. However, it was Krishna who says that this is your karma bhumi,
Yeah. The
You have
land
been
of action.
you have been given this opportunity because you can accomplish this. Duryodhan could have never done this, so he
Yeah.
gives that kind of confidence. But I liked this aspect from the book, that they showed Yudhishthir to be the one who is expressing this, that oh, I want to take charge.
Yeah.
Then
But in the series,
yeah,
we have the scene where Yudhishthir needs to convince the brothers that it's the right path.
which was
So-
very nice, no?
Yeah, and it shows again that Yudhishthir, it's decided.
Yeah, and the leadership,
Yeah.
which we don't see. Yeah, so just to again give
Yeah.
more context. So in series, the brothers were kind of unhappy. The four other brothers, they were unhappy that Yudhishthir accepted this. Why we are the ones leaving Hastinapur? Why we are being exiled? Why is Duryodhan not going? He's the younger brother. So they had all these arguments, and Yudhishthir brought all those brothers together and gave arguments on why this is the right thing to do. And he gives a very nice line. He says, when Krishna himself can leave Mathura and move to Dwarka,
Yeah.
then why can't we make the same move for to pursue peace?
Yep.
So I think that was a very, and thank you for reminding that, like that scene gave a lot of credit.
Gravitas.
Yeah, gravitas and credit to his leadership. And those were some really good arguments. Like he brought his brothers on board.
Yeah.
And in series, the good thing was that they worked for it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Arjun probably shot his arrows and made
Rain.
it rain, but
But they work the lands.
yeah, and even Balram helped
Yeah.
Krishna's brother. He helped.
Yeah.
So there it was completely their efforts and not just. In the end, yes, Vishwakarma arrives, the
Yeah.
celestial architect.
To create the palace.
Yeah,
But
but
they put the work.
they put the
They
work.
work the land.
Yeah, which I liked
Yeah.
more.
Likewise. So it was a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, like at least in the book, they sleep and they come, when they wake up in the morning, they see
Everything it's
that city of wonder is around them.
yeah.
Parks, pools of water, fruit trees, clean streets, city walls. Essentially everything what Indian cities lack was
was there.
was there.
But I did like the what Krishna said. We are tired and easy prey for despair. And I highlighted that sentence because we have that rule. We don't have serious conversations at the end of the day because we are tired.
Yeah.
And our brain and our emotions are more tired and on edge. And I really liked that sentence from
Thanks for
Krishna.
noticing that. Yeah.
Because we are easy praise for despair when we are tired.
Yeah.
So what else? Again, Vyas appears in Indraprastha
Why he appeared this time?
to do the rituals of
Oh
Graha
yeah,
Pravesh.
Griha Pravesh, yeah. Yeah, this time I think, as you were right, Dhaumya should be doing all this.
Yeah, whom the guy that disappeared,
Yeah.
the priest that
Yeah.
disappeared, and I keep asking where
So
he is.
Dhaumya was the kind of the gurus which Pandavas looked for when they were running away during Lakshagraha episode. So, but yeah, he wasn't there, and he's kind of now their family guru, so he should have been there for the Grah Pravesh. But Vyas was like, I can't stay away from the story for more than 2 chapters, so I'm coming back. By the way,
Yeah.
I just made note of one thing, that people from Hastinapur and all of Bharatvarsha, they started moving to Indraprastha. And I
Maybe we need to explain why now we are calling Indraprastha.
yeah. So shall I or you want?
No, you go ahead.
So Khandavaprasth was so Krishna calls Indra when everyone was asleep. He puts them on in an enchanted sleep, and Krishna calls Indra and also
The divine architect.
the divine architect whose mind just slipped out of my mind, Vishwakarma. So and they create a completely new city and palace and everything. And now this new city is a new economic hub, and people from all over India are coming there. And to me, it felt so much like our 21st century, that if you have a booming city, you start seeing people coming from all over the place for future. And I just liked it. I liked that they were
But we were
open.
talking about the change of name.
Yeah,
Why?
the change of name came because Krishna said that now
From now on.
Khandavaprasth will be called Indraprasth in your honor, Indra. And just a gentle reminder to our kind readers, listeners, that Indra is also divine father of Arjun.
Yeah, true.
So in that sense, he's kind of doing a favor for his son and his brothers. So but for me, that was nice to see that this new city is open to people, that yeah, you come here, you stay here, uh, and at least in the book it explicitly says that, oh, all sorts of people from all castes or all kinds of working class people, Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras, they came there to exercise what they do best, and they brought their talents, which makes so much sense. No, like a city is not just buildings and roads.
No,
It
a
is what
city. It's the people,
it's the people,
and it's for the people.
yeah, and I really liked this open attitude of Pandavas, that okay, everyone is welcomed.
And okay, and the last chapter,
Narad visits Indraprastha.
Look, it's no longer a surprise.
Why?
To have someone coming and changing the course of action?
Well, like in this one, it is mentioned that Narad came on.
Krishna orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would also like you to tell something about that query which you asked me, and you were reading about it. Narad was born at the beginning of the Kalpa.
So, blah, I don't remember.
That every Kalpa, every eon has 4 ages.
Yeah, and he was born at the beginning of the era, so he knew everything about the first era, the golden era.
Yeah, Satyug.
And he knew everything about the
He has
second
seen the marriage of Shiva and
with Parvati.
with Parvati, and yeah, so
And it is like he looks like a kid almost, a young man.
Yeah.
And he knows everything. He witnessed in firsthand everything that happened from the beginning of this era. So
well, I criticize Ramesh Menon a lot, but I will have to give him credit for the portion where he writes about Narad. It's quite nice, quite fascinating.
yeah.
His description, and I think his arrival was probably a surprise for Pandavas and Draupadi.
Does Draupadi has the right of being surprised?
Yes, why not?
Just,
Yes, she has.
I think, yeah, it was a surprise for them. For me, was not a surprise. Like, yeah.
Why?
I think now I expect.
No, love. You are reading it, you are thinking that things are just happening, bam, bam, bam. but we don't know how much time span is going on here. Like
They
if
were like 200 years when
yeah,
they
yeah,
went to the
yeah,
to Kurukshetra.
yeah, totally. Because if someone is taking 12 years of exile for fun, so that 12 years means nothing in their lifespan. That's what like how I would like to
Yeah.
believe. So I'm saying like say some years may have been passed and then Narada may have arrived. Also, I feel this is there is a probably I didn't share this with you. There is a section which believes this is all just made up. For example, not the okay, the story is made up, but what I mean is that this part of Arjun taking a self exile, it was a strategic move because Krishna
To
says to
create
him,
allies
yeah,
with the other states around.
yeah. So especially in series, Krishna says clearly that
Yeah.
marriage you need to marry, and
Yeah.
through that you need to make political connections.
And do
And
not let Shakuni know.
yeah, and Shakuni should not know about this. So maybe this was all just a facade to make that happen. Because especially that Brahman coming and then the kinds of complaint he was making and that whole episode, it so yeah, okay. Again, bringing kind
I'm
listeners.
lost.
No. Bringing kind listeners and also you up to date. So a Brahman comes, tells that my cows have been stolen. Now Arjun has to go and pick his Gandhi, which is in you.
What his
Wait,
Gandhi
wait.
was doing in his brother's room?
Yes,
Like that doesn't make sense.
that doesn't make any sense. Also, that Brahman is like, oh, what sort of Kshatriya you are? Oh, you are running away. Like that Brahman is so finicky that he goes to pick his Gandhi and he's like, oh, he's running away. He has hidden and he's not coming out. To me, it felt like that Brahman is probably a complete made up person,
Yeah.
deva,
Yeah.
whomsoever, sent on Krishna's insistence. And his whole task was just to instigate Arjun.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is a completely made up story. Like just Krishna propagated it so that Shakuni, Duryodhan. That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah. Now I
maybe this
understand
never
you.
happened.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is what Shakuni and the people in
Hastinapur.
Hastinapur knows.
Yeah.
It's just the facade
Yeah.
for Arjun to go and get married with
Yeah.
more women
Yeah.
to create.
Political alliances.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
Also, would you like to share the story which Narad told to?
No, to convince them, he told the story of the two brothers that were in love with the same woman, and I think the youngest one, by mistake, saw his brother with the wife, and in a fit of rage, he challenged the brother for a duel, and his brother killed him, and after kill him in despair he killed himself, and this was the argument and the story that he used to convince the Pandavas to agree with the 1 year of being with Draupadi
Yeah.
and not interfering in the relationship, the marriage relationship.
Yeah. I will just tell the names of those characters.
Yes.
The two brothers were Sund and Upsund.
Okay.
Sund was the elder one, Upasund was the younger one, and they were both in love with a Gandharvi, and her name was Tilottama. So, and because obviously she was a Gandharvi, so she was probably very pretty for human standards. And they ended up killing each other. And Narad suggested that you Pandavas should also have
Rules.
some rules so that you don't fall into this situation. It is very important that you all stay together. You are strong as long as you stay together. So I think there were some very nice messaging.
Yeah.
And last episode, we were talking about how a 6-person relationship can be so complicated.
Yeah.
And in a way, I think this is that example. Like, you have to set some rules, like
Yeah.
the rule which we have set, that let's not have serious, heavy discussions in night.
Yeah.
So I think those kinds of protocols.
Yeah,
they have-
boundaries
yeah,
basically.
boundaries.
You need to create a certain boundaries in order to have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And when it's a 6 people relationship, more clear boundaries need to be defined. And when Narad came, I thought about one of the manipulation possibilities that Duryodhan came up with was making them fight between them because of Draupadi. So, it was a possibility.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I also wrote that probably for Narad also this was a surprise, that Krishna wanted him to go and share these stories with Pandavas. Because I don't think Narada may be that worried about what is going on planet Earth currently.
Narad was the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think he was very used to do the bid of the Devas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he was surprised, because even he says that their destiny was very important, and they couldn't afford to have them peril between them. And
Yeah, you are right. Because Narad is eternal devotee, biggest devotee of Vishnu.
yeah,
So for him, it makes
makes sense. I think so. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
And in a way, I think Arjun, and we come to know that Arjun knew that there was something at work behind the theft of the cows.
Yeah.
Because in the
It just felt, everything felt
too weird.
Yeah, weird.
It's like, we don't have thieves. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And
it was too easy as well.
yeah,
Like, he just went and the thieves, they ran away.
they ran away. So,
And that Brahmin was so dramatic that it kinds of give up. It can be the case that probably Krishna organized all this.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think this is all, it's what you see in the book. Like, at the end, everything, it's just a game. It's just Krishna playing the game in order to the eras to change.
Yeah.
But
one more thing. I think this. Do you think this was a surprise for Yudhishthir and other Pandavas that Arjun will now have to go for exile?
I think it was. I think it was a surprise, and it was a surprise that he was so adamant.
Yeah.
Because
Draupadi was also shocked.
Yeah. Because all of them is like, oh no, like, no, this is different. No, you shouldn't go. And he was unmovable. I went against our agreement, and I'm going for 12 years. And I don't think they were expecting that. And at least here, I see a more complex Arjun. He is capable of weakness, and being very straight too.
Can you explain?
So I see a curve in the character of Arjun. I see him growing. We see Arjun breaking because someone is better than him. We see Arjun crying. We see his weaknesses, and we see him growing out of that and building a character of principles.
Well, the thing with Arjun was that he was a principled man, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But he was emotional.
Yeah.
And that's why also he got the Gita Gyan. Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
there are
The knowledge from the Gita.
the knowledge from the Gita, the knowledge which Krishna gives him in the Mahabharata war. One reason for that was because he was emotional.
Hmm.
Like Krishna knew that Yudhishthir he doesn't need this.
So let me do a detour. So we know that the flaw of Arjun is emotionality.
Yeah.
The one of Yudhishthir, it's gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Bhim is
Gluttony.
Gluttony or anger.
It's more gluttony.
And Sahadev and Nakul.
I think there were some things.
Yeah, but what?
I don't remember exactly, but there were. Nakul was very proud of his beauty.
Okay, pride.
Yeah, he looked absolutely amazing. Sahadev also had something. I may have to check.
So in a way, it's like even being the pinnacle of goodness,
Yeah.
you still have something to work
Yeah.
on yourself.
Yeah. But
And I like having flawed heroes.
yeah, but that's the thing. Others they didn't have that dilemma during the war that we have to fight. But it was only Arjun whose knees felt weak that oh no, I cannot fight. So only he had the dilemma of what is my defined karma at this point of time. And therefore Krishna was like, okay, let me elaborate. And
I find Arjun dilemma very valid.
yes. And I think in a way it also kinds of tells that he had some openness as well. Like you only have a dilemma or a doubt when you have some openness, when you have an absolute clarity, then you don't need gyan from anyone or knowledge from anyone. But when you have a dilemma, when you are confused, when you are looking for guidance, that's when things come to you. So that's what, like Yudhishthir was very clear that he has to fight because his concepts are clear. Bhim was absolutely clear because he was angry. Because he was, kind of, I think probably the same for Nakul and Sahadev as well. Because they were all fixated about what happened with Draupadi. While Arjun, he was trying to see it from both the sides. That, oh, but these are also relatives. Oh, they are my teacher. They are my great grandfather or grandfather. What is the meaning of all this? So, and I like what you observed about Arjun, that the same character which few chapters back was so emotional. In this particular chapter, he was so firm.
Yeah, and clear
Yeah.
and knowing what he had to do.
And especially here, there was no, at least in the book, there was no intervention from Krishna. In series, Krishna tells him that you should go out. But here, it was all Arjun that he decided.
He added up.
Yeah.
He understood what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think we are good. We can wrap up.
Blessings.
Blessings. Go
Naman.
ahead. Naman.
You go ahead, na.
I was trying to get some idea from you. Okay. I think I need to bless Draupadi.
Draupadi.
Yeah.
Why? For being the side character in all 3 chapters.
Yeah, I still didn't hear her voice.
Yeah, like if you have nothing useful to contribute, why? I'm just joking. Yeah, but she wasn't given any opportunity to speak.
Yeah, and it's
So
like this is
she is getting a
decided.
sympathy naman here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a sympathy naman. It's
You will have to justify your naman, please. For all the wrongs that were done to her, that's why I'm giving her the naman.
And I know, from my point of view, is women are important in this epic. There's many actions that are taken because of them. They are the ones holding many times people together, and we don't hear their voice, and we don't see her thoughts or their thoughts. And I want to show my respect that even if their voice it's not heard in the text, we see them.
Okay. Um. No, I hear you. I feel bad for Draupadi, but I think I'll still be like, I will still go by text, by participation. I think there were a lot of strong candidates, Narad being one, Arjun being one. But
Yudhishthir?
yeah, that's what I'm going for. I think Yudhishthir in these 3 chapters was amazing. Especially the Yudhishthir from series was really good. From the book, I liked his whole attitude towards the problem. He wasn't, like, these are, like, I know myself, I am not that kind of person. I would be blaming and cribbing and, oh my god, why this happened to me, why me, what sort of Krishna you are, Krishna, you are useless. In your presence these things are happening to me. So
What kind of Krishna you are, Krishna? This is the sentence of the day.
so yeah, so I genuinely think that Yudhishthir is his outlook to life, especially in these 3 chapters, was quite positive. That's something which I don't have in me. I'm trying to develop it, but probably it's a long, very long journey for me. But I genuinely respect for what he said, that he's fortunate to get this opportunity. And especially in the series, he like started lashing his brothers and made them work day and night. And like a good manager, he kept on supervising and taking all the credit in the end. But all of it, did. I think he deserved.
Yeah.
He deserved all the credit.
Yeah. Well, okay.
What were you thinking? Say it. Don't take it with you.
I don't think I can't see Yudhishthir without the brothers.
Yes.
I can't see them separately.
Yes.
So I can't think that Yudhishthir took all the credit.
No, that was a joke. Love.
Okay, so I need to learn.
Joke. Joke.
I need to
Chutkula.
learn with Krishna and sarcasm and jokes and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we are done for today.
Yeah, good.
Thank you so much.
What an amazing episode we did.
Do you think so?
Yeah. We were so doubtful of ourselves when we started.
Actually, yeah, I continue very doubtful.
No, it went great. Like one of the best we did ever.
He's joking.
No, I'm not. Watch it. If you don't believe me, watch it. And then come back to us. And if you criticize us one bit, I will block you.
Okay, it's time for us to go. I think he needs food.
Yeah. I'm planning to have food and then
Take a nap.
well, that will always be a dream, but it never comes true.
Okay, kind listeners, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. We will see you next week.
Yes.
And we don't have the list of chapters or the theme yet. So let's see what we come up with. Um, yeah, the next three chapters, they look like they are a lot about Arjun and he being on his spree of getting married. So,
I actually read the next chapter and I just had the thought that the Pandavas always get they are tricked into marriage, or
oh,
all the wives, they are in some way or created from a sacrifice, or they are an illusion, like I don't remember her name, the wife.
don't give it away a lot, huh?
Okay.
Not a lot of spoilers. Just give it enough for curiosity.
I'm not good at that, but it seems that they are always a kind of illusion. They are deceived into things with women.
Oh, nice.
Because even Draupadi, she was created to get married with them.
First test tube baby.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for hearing us rambling about this.
And yeah, see you next week.
Bye.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaskaram.